Hello, welcome to the team. Here at Masego, we are customer driven to provide the best product we possibly can. Focused on sustainability, we work towards fast turnarounds to give us a leading edge against our competitors. Here's an introduction to your new team members with a brief synopsis of their role, responsibilities, who they are, and why they like working here.
Hi, my name is Steve Link. I'm with Masego Corporation. We are a company that was started in 2007 with only 3 employees and have grown into one of the most reputable design and production companies in the world. Some of our clients are some of the most prestigious consumers in the nation, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our org structure and how we have gotten to where we are. So just to start, for the first 3 years of our company's genesis, we had absolutely no profit. I was sleeping on couches. It was a horrible experience. All my money was put in, and now we've certainly turned things around. Some of my main duties here as CEO is to manage our company's resources as well as our overall operations. And a very important aspect is to be the main communication point with our customers so we can build transparency with them so they get the exact product that they're looking for. We start with the same values that we have today, which are inclusion, which means no doors, don't want them in my building. I think every employee should be comfortable to walk into my office and ask me a question, as well as any of the offices of our employees, as well as sustainability. That's a leaf. All of our products, eco-friendly. We want our clients to know that if they're going to buy in bulk from us, it's not going to have a harmful effect on the environment. The third value is engagement. I need my employees to be engaged. If they're not working hard, if they don't have passion for what they're doing, we're not going to be able to create or design products that our consumers are going to buy. And that's a really important reason why we've been able to grow into the company that we are today.
Hello, my name is Christian Anderson, and I'm the CFO at Masego. I take care of financing, accounting, and the logistics of our company. I helped start Masego along with Justin and Steve, and I've loved every day of working here. Probably my favorite thing about working at Masego is that even though we have defined roles like CFO, creative director, supply chain manager, is that we often find ourselves working together. For example, John, our newly appointed supply chain manager, and we work together to make sure that there's a steady flow of materials to fill orders.
Hi, my name is John McKenna, and I'm the current supply chain manager here at Masego. I've been with Masego for about 7 months now after Steve, the current chief executive officer, brought me along to accommodate for a growing organization since he started the company back in 2007. My main role is working right now with Christian Anderson to ensure that our team, the creators, have an adequate amount of supplies that are going out to customers on a day-to-day basis. My favorite thing about working at Masego so far has got to be the open door policy. I know in previous roles I've had to schedule meetings, and it could have taken as much up to 2 weeks to see someone face to face for a necessary meeting, whereas here I can knock on someone's door, and if they're free, we're going to have a good conversation. I'm really enjoying my time here, and the thing that we're trying to integrate is vertical integration of the supply chain. So in short, that's just our company internally is responsible for all aspects of supply chain, whether that be going out and buying the actual products to a longer goal of knowing what we're going to need in 3 months. I think this is really important for our organization, especially as we continue to grow, that we know how much we can stay in-house for as much as we need.
Hi, my name is Justin Heller. I've been with Steve since college. We went to Stanford together, graduated. And whenever we'd hang out, we'd always throw on the idea of like, hey, let's start a company. Let's do something. Let's do something creative. Let's gather together, get a bunch of people together, work with ideas, and work with clients and customers to kind of make something more meaningful for them. So we finally got around the idea or the chance to create a company. And so we did. We named it Masego. And what we do is, kind of as Steve said, we create customer-oriented products for people all around the world. So here at Masego, my daily task as creative director is to kind of gather ideas from our customers, kind of pick their brain as we are interacting, as we're talking, kind of get a feel for what they like or like the things that they're more drawn to, so that when I come back to our creators and our lead creator, I have a sense of when they give ideas, maybe our client will like this, maybe he won't like that, maybe she'll be more drawn to this, kind of like getting a better feel for that. And when talking with the customer, I like to also kind of include their values in the mission, especially if it's for a company. You know, that's pretty important for us here at Masego, is our mission, values, and goals. So I really like to include that with our products that we make. Having worked with our team for quite a while now, for a couple of years, I know how everyone works, and through our happy hours, I get to see kind of not their professional side. So I get to see their tendencies, the things that they like, you know, if they have families, get to see their kids, check up on them, you know, like have that constant communication with them so that, you know, I really truly know who they are, and so I can rely on them. I know their trust, I have their trust, and that we interact daily, even when it's not a professional basis. Something else is when working with the team and bringing ideas to them, I'm not usually the one always bringing the ideas, like signing off on the lead ideas. I actually rely quite a bit on our creators, because they usually have a lot of ideas, because they're the ones creating things. They know how things function. They know, okay, if I'm using this material will work really good with this because of these properties. So it's not entirely me. A lot of the products that we create, I rely on our creators and our lead creator.
So now that you know who our main operative leaders are, let's take a look at the team members who really make Masego as wonderful as it is.
Here at Masego, I think that the team approach works best within our employees, because we get tasks done more efficiently and we have open communication. Through Masego, we have the open door policy, which means that our employees can reach out to anyone in the company with no question. My creators that work under me are very hardworking, and they always ask for feedback from me during tasks and if we have a big project coming up. I want what's best for each of the creators and make sure that they are all appreciated in our workforce and that their work that they are doing makes a difference.
One thing I really love about this company is that they really value inclusion, and being a creator, whenever I feel included, respected, or needed, that's something that's really important to me.
Going off of that, the culture here is amazing. That's part of the reason why I joined the company. I've only been working here for 2 months now, but the culture is just super fun. Everyone's open, and especially all the doors, like that's a real application here at our business. And there's lots of happy hours afterwards, which we all love and get along real well and team bond. And we get to know everyone on a personal level.
Yeah, and Gabe and I have been here for a year. We actually came together, and so we can talk about the company and vouch for how great a culture that they have, and that we really do care for each other, from all the way from the CEO level down to us creators. And we feel valued and needed in everyday work.
Working as a team, everyone has a hand in the production of client requests. Job titles do not matter when new ideas surface or problems occur. Focusing on solving problems at the source, communication is key to avoiding larger costly problems.
Now you listen to me. I don't want any plastics, I don't want any ground floors.
New ideas are always welcome regardless of a project or title. A large part of our culture is constant encouragement and support. Through this, we often arrive to new product solutions that elsewise would have never been thought of. Additionally, another key component of Masego is communication. Constant communication is absolutely necessary in order to maintain clear and concise guidelines of project information. No matter how small the details, the more people who know about it, the better. Communication ranges from emails, texts, drop-bys, and even post-it notes. This is not to keep tabs on you, more or less to keep you up to date on the information so that you can make better decisions and be more productive. Building strong and close relationships is strongly encouraged here at Masego, as understanding how we all function and think creates better workflow and reduces negative conflicts. Additionally, understanding what each member's individual strengths and skills are further helps project flow because upon initial contact with customers, we can let them know what we are really good at. This is why we continually set up team events outside of work to maintain relationships and to continue to grow as individuals. We make sure to take care of every member and accommodate their needs because we understand that there is life outside of work. We are continually changing to allow for the various work styles and environments that members work best. The first step in our project workflow is our guide, where we turn client ideas into goals. We do this in face-to-face meetings. When meeting new clients, we bring the same attitude to the table as we do with our members. Treating clients as our own brings the comfortability aspect that allows us to make truly custom products that our customers deserve. By understanding who they are, we get a better grasp of what they like and dislike. By incorporating their vision, values, and mission into their product, we display a strong attention to detail. After goals are set, a plan is formulated so that we can move on to our next step, design. Because every one of our clients deserves the absolute best quality work possible, we focus really hard on meeting customer demands. This includes meeting with them continually until we have reached an idea that they truly think represents who they are. Upon receiving a new project and having all of the information we need to move on, we sit down with everyone in the organization. Having everyone present for project briefs ensures that everyone is on the same page. We set up a game plan and incorporate each member's strengths and skills. Having a plan to stick to helps project flow and productivity. We first start with a brainstorming session, where quantity matters more than quality. From there, we begin to design a prototype. After having designed and built our first prototype, we then present this to the customer who provides input and their feedback. They show us what they like and what they do not like, or any additional ideas that they have come up with. After receiving that information from the customer, it is then back to the drawing board. We remove or add based off of our client's wants and needs, and proceed further with even more ideas. We encourage all of our team members to continually think about our projects and to think outside of the box, no matter how outlandish. It's this creativity that sets us apart from our competitors. Although this may seem like a very lengthy design process, we have found through trial and error that this process works best. The next step in our workflow is execute, where we move into the final stages of project completion. With our final presentation and obtaining customer approval of their desired product, we then get back into the office and call a full team meeting once again. During this meeting, we revise our plan or make a new one. We encourage questions, especially during this project meeting, because once we start work, time moves pretty quick. We design the job around the strengths of our team members and start working on the project. We do this to ensure quality work and member satisfaction, as well as completing meaningful work. The next stage in our workflow is measuring. Here we measure productivity levels, product output, sales, material usage, and time. This helps out with budgeting and planning for future projects. Being able to measure these allows us to provide better information on timing and cost for our clients. The final step in our workflow is evolve. Evolving means that we learn from our past experiences if something worked really well, or even didn't. We remember it and work accordingly. This applies to all aspects of a Masego, from client interaction to product presentation. Recapping what was covered, you started out by meeting our team and getting to know who they are and why they like working here. We then learned about our mission, which is to provide the best, most sustainable products possible. Moving on, we talked about our values, which are inclusion, sustainability, engagement, and teamwork. We then learned that our vision is to provide complete customer satisfaction while being focused on sustainability and flexibility. Although our structure may look top-down, it really isn't. Because every opinion is valid, we encourage everyone to be a leader, no matter their role. This is why we constantly provide support and encouragement. Because the workdays get hectic and competitive within a short period of time, everyone should know their role and responsibilities before the workday starts. There isn't enough time for individuals to sit around and wait to be told what to do. Some things about our culture here at Masego is our open door policy. Never be afraid to ask questions. We want to minimize the unease of asking them. The next is caring. We require everyone to be invested and truly care about Masego, as well as the projects and clients themselves. Next, motivated. Motivation is key. We require motivation and the drive to do more from everyone. If you don't, however, talk with us. We'll gladly try to help you out. Finally, we have results driven. Results differentiate us from our competitors. Quality is at the core of our results, and it takes us to a whole new level. Something we stress a lot is communication. A culture of free-flowing information allows decisions to be made by all positions, ensuring no boundaries, and allows for all information to stay on the table. Thank you for watching, and we all look forward to working with you on our team.
So we'd like to present you with this trophy right here. No?
Well, whenever you turn things around and God damn it. I can't help but start laughing. Here at Masego is to Some of my duties here at Masego is to
Because then you can see that. Alright, go ahead.
Masego.
Masego. You can go.
I'm just collecting myself.
Here you go, whatever.
Is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go.
Oh wait, hold on. I got it. Okay. Just whenever.
Just whatever. I rely on our creators and our lead creator.